It's been over 100 times. I actually sat down and calculated it out, that between the 5 of us, we have been to the Indy 500 over 100 times. And it's not just the race that keeps us coming back. There's so many fun things to do in Indianapolis that we end up having a whole list of things we want to do during the month of May. So the plan is, Step 1, get to Indianapolis. Step 2, do lots of fun stuff leading up to the race. And Step 3, hopefully watch our guy finally win the Indianapolis 500. We made our way to the Indianapolis Fairgrounds, our favorite place to camp each May. And we got settled in and visited with the local animals at the Pioneer Village, just a few steps away from our RV. We discovered that the fairgrounds had camping in 2019. We were coming out for the Indy 500. We were thrilled because it's closer to the track and it's just really nice. If you do camping, it's one of those things you might want to check out is local fairgrounds in the area you're going, because they very well might have camping. Now, whether they open it to the public during the year or not is up to the fairgrounds, but here in Indiana, lucky for us, they do. One of Brian's favorite parts of staying at the fairgrounds is that the Makenna Auto Auction takes place every year in mid-May. So when we get there, he gets to go see a bunch of cars. And let's just say it's a good thing that we full-time RV and don't have a home with a garage, or else after Brian's excursions, we may have an extra car or two each year.
Now already at 161.1 and 1936 Ford Thunderbird.
And speaking of cars, the great thing about the Indianapolis 500 is that for the 2 weeks leading up to the race, you can see practice and qualifying and even some more practice, so you can catch cars on track almost every day.
Here we go. Day 2, top 12. One shot to try to get into the top 6 to move on.
Downtime consists of lots of walking and exploring the fairgrounds. It's one of the dog's favorite places that we camp. Moo. Moo. There's at least 10 horse barns where they keep horses year-round to practice their harness racing, and they have a 1-mile track here. The track used to host auto races. They stopped doing that about 3 years ago, and now it's just here for the harness racing. They're out practicing every day, which is really cool. Once the twins got to town, the real fun began, as we had to squeeze lots of activities into just a few days. The twins have arrived and the gang is back together again, so it's game time, and in particular, it is Nerf Wars.
Bullets for everyone. There's more.
Fairgrounds is the perfect place with all the buildings and all the open space. You are so amusing. One thing we have to do every year is go downtown to the canal.
Down at the Canal Walk. This is one of our favorite things in downtown Indianapolis. They have a couple-mile long canal that goes right through the center of town. It's a really beautiful walk with nice little cafes and stuff along it. Sometimes there's baby geese and ducks.
Jarod has spotted baby ducks.
I can't tell how many babies are because all the leaves.
The most important part of trip to the canal is finding the baby ducks or geese.
Oh, he's lazy.
I want to pick it up. Alex always wanted to do one of these swan boats last year. We'd been on these boats before, but they weren't swans. They just had regular paddle boats, so they got these last year. And she begged, and first thing this year, it's swan boat time. Jarod and Alex are going to work together to pedal and steer the boat, so this should go well. Because you wanted to be up front and pedal, that's why you're doing it.
Wasn't pedaling at all.
Wow, we're going nowhere. Not even moving. We're just going to go in circles for a while.
I can't extend my legs all the way.
So Jarod is too tall and Alex is too short. Perhaps you and I should do this. We're the right height.
zoom in, Mom.
Yes.
Zoom in on the babies. Every count.
Just chilling in our swan here while Brian goes and turns around down there. Because we've been going into a headwind the whole way, so we're not going all the way down there. We've given up. Mommy's trying to round them up. She can't keep track of them now. She's trying to get them all. She's got 5.
There's one up there.
6, 7 are over here. 8. Yeah, wait till 8 goes. You don't want to scare 8. We are back. The swan tour is ending.
I saw 26 ducklings.
That was key. That's the most important part. Legends Day at Indianapolis Motor Speedway is the day before the 500. Although there's no on-track activity that day, the 33 starting drivers have an autograph session in the morning, followed by a public drivers meeting out on the front straightaway.
These drivers, they have already won an award.
There's also autograph sessions throughout the day with former Indianapolis drivers, and it's the perfect time to check out the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum, showcasing many former winning cars. Doing Alex's birthday tradition of the drive-in movie a few weeks early since the twins are with us. Makenna's is here for the popcorn. So just past the fairgrounds runs the Monon Trail, and it is this really long paved walking and biking trail. I would look up how far it goes, but it leads up through like Broad Ripple, and it goes up to Carmel, or Carmel, not sure how you pronounce that. We'll go with Carmel, which is really neat. So you can just get on your bike or just walk and go to all these really cool places right from the fairgrounds. Brian has spotted a bocce ball court. Beat that. What were you trying to do? Just knock him away? Ah, good one, McKenna. Yeah, you knew she's not doing much.
Like, it looks like it's tipping over.
But it's not.
I don't care.
Do you need help?
No.
Yeah, help her. She doesn't understand how it works.
You just hold with your legs. No, I don't. I know it's not gonna fall. I just don't like the sensation of going backwards.
The slow mo.
Stop it.
And again.
Stop it.
Just like it.
It's so weird though. It's like when you know you're in a chair and you're pushing yourself back, but then all of a sudden you went too far.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden it catches.
Step 1, we got to Indianapolis. Step 2, we did lots of fun stuff all around the city. And now it's time for step 3, where we get to see our favorite driver finally win the Indianapolis 500.
Okay, we saw an unidentified flying object. We're trying to decide if it's a drone, a balloon, a blimp, or just an alien craft. I don't know.
The spy balloons. Everyone knows. Goose. Bigger than.
We hit some traffic, which is obviously expected, but this is really not too bad yet, and we're getting close. We're just going to pull in some neighborhoods. People will let you park in their yards for 10 or 20 bucks or whatever.
You want to stop at Subway? Because I got a gift card.
We always try to get to the track shortly after it opens to avoid the crowds and take in some of the atmosphere before it gets full. Nice to get here early and enjoy the atmosphere while it's still a little empty. With 300,000 people coming, it fills up quickly. We meander our way in, buy our newspaper for the lineup, and then head up to our seats to watch the on-track festivities.
Darn it!
You got Joseph.
Of the four-part trophy and anticipation of the next race unfolds, president of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. NTT IndyCar Series champion Jarod and Makenna. He finished the career best 6th in last.
Welcome to the 300,000 fans that are here today to witness the greatest spectacle in motor racing. Drivers, start your engine!
Let's wave at them over there. Wave those hands. The green flag waves. Turn number 3, folks, are you ready? Driver, as you mentioned, this is the race he's dreamed and dreamed and dreamed about winning. Anderson was hanging with him there. Looked like they were going to go side by side in the 3. All right.
Joseph Newgarden, for years they've asked you when this moment was going to happen. You told me you were sick of the question last year. Joseph Newgarden, you are now an Indianapolis 500 winner.
I'm just so thankful to be here. You know, I just felt like everyone kept asking me why I won this race, and you know, they look at you like you're a failure if you don't win it. And
Sounds like
I wanted to win it so bad. I knew we could. I knew we were capable of it.
Step 3. Watch Joseph Newgarden finally win the Indianapolis 500 on his 12th try.